and I just got back from dinner with a very old friend, and it really like just lifted my spirits, made me so happy. Sipping on some tea. I just had some chocolate. I've got this candle that I found at the thrift store today burning. It's fall vibes in here. Okay, this flame though is kind of going crazy. But let's spend a week together. I am just kind of doing some planning, unwinding for the day. I have been at home for like literally the past 6 days, like barely left the house. I had like some sort of heat exhaustion or something because there was a heat wave here and I was feeling messed up. I don't have air conditioning in my house and I think I just got overheated. I was having like flu-like symptoms. I've been down by the count and I'm finally feeling better. So it's a good timing to start a week-long hangout with you guys. I have a very social weekend planned. And honestly, next few days I just went to sushi dinner, and tomorrow I'm going for a walk with another friend, and then my sister and I are going to Sprouts because apparently they have a bunch of fall like food items right now, so we're gonna go try to get some fun fall grocery shopping in together. And then on Saturdays we're celebrating my dad's birthday. On Sunday I have a brunch date, and then Monday I have coffee plans. I'm like on a roll here, so it's good timing because I'm about to enter my ovulatory phase, so let's get it on. I just went for a walk and stopped at the thrift store on my way home. There's one that I really love by my house. I found these cute PJ shorts for $5, and then all these like never worn underwear. I love going to the thrift store. It's like so therapeutic for me. I also found these shoes. How cute would these be for Halloween if I dressed up as like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz? I have an idea, and I saw these at the thrift store and it's like, okay, yes, it's gonna happen. And I also found this like gold tray, which I thought would be cute just in my bathroom for like perfume and jewelry and stuff. And that's my little thrift haul. These fruit stands are so grounding. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you just feel like you're in Mexico.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is heaven. Yay! Fruit is God's gift to the earth.
These are fun too. We're gonna have to go to.
A pumpkin patch.
I'm gonna take you to basement. We're gonna go all out. We're not gonna go to the
These are
local
really,
side of the road.
Yeah, this is too easy.
Nope.
These are really cute.
We're gonna go to a fucking pick your own pumpkin patch. They do have these there. They're so cute.
Yeah, but these are all a little messed up. Like, I know at the pumpkin patch they're gonna have like they're gonna have a pink one like this that's like perfect. Have you ever eaten a pumpkin?
Look at this one.
Oh, I love the twirlies on there.
What do you mean?
Like
one of these?
Yeah, any of them. I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure they like all taste different, but.
I've had. What's a hot chocolate pumpkin?
Ooh. Like, is this the real name? Hot chocolate pumpkin?
Yeah.
Or did they just make that up?
It's a brand.
Mini fairy tale pumpkin?
That's true. These are called Cinderella pumpkins.
Oh, they're so pretty. Everything fall reminds me of you
not,
for some reason.
Oh my god, that is such a compliment.
If you guys watch my vlogmases, you remember that I like painted a bottle of alcohol for my parents, and they literally loved it so much they have it on display year round. So I am making one for my dad. We're celebrating his birthday tomorrow, and he loves martinis. Like, every time I go over there, he's drinking martinis like all day long. His favorite vodka is Kettle One, so I got him a big bottle of this, and I'm gonna like paper Mod Podge like little martini glasses on. I think it's gonna look really good. But the first step to all of this was to paint the bottle white. And I can link the exact instructions for this if you want to try to recreate, because it's very fun. I also find like arts and crafts very calming and like meditative for me. If you're anything like me, this could be a fun gift idea. If you have like a birthday coming up, or a friend's birthday coming up, or a family member, or even if you want to do it for the holidays. So I painted it white. I put masking tape over the labels, and so now I'm just peeling that part off now. I don't have it so bright in my house, but I need the light on in order to see since it's nighttime. I need to like watch YouTube or Netflix when I do this. Do you guys prefer YouTube or Netflix? I know that's kind of probably an obvious question because you're literally on YouTube right now. I like to watch YouTube when I'm doing my skincare and like just nighttime self-care routine. Like in my bathroom, I'll like set up my favorite YouTubers. But then I like to watch Netflix if I'm like in bed. So that's kind of like the way that I choose between the two. It's literally 2:30. I'm still in my PJs. I'm having the slowest morning. I literally went to bed at 10:45 p.m. and woke up at 10:45 a.m. Like I got 12 hours of sleep. I don't know what's into me. They say when you're like kind of depressed that you sleep more. So I think maybe that's what's going on. Like I just have zero energy, it feels like. But I just had my coffee, which is like the thing that literally gets me going. I like don't know what I would do without caffeine, honestly. I got this like pumpkin spice almond milk from Milk at Sprouts yesterday, and it's so good. The ingredients are really good too, so I just put a little bit of that with my coffee and it like was perfect. I'm gonna make some juice now. My hair is literally brown. Like I've been letting it grow out for so long. I'm starting to not like it. I think I need to make a hair appointment soon. I just feel like every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, who is that brunette girl? And it makes me look paler and like, I don't know. I feel like I'm happiest when my skin is darker than my hair. Like when I'm tanner and I'm blonder. And whenever I'm like paler with darker hair, I like don't recognize myself for some reason, and I don't like anything I wear. I don't like any hairstyle I do. But we did this little bow hairstyle. This is like the one hairstyle I've kind of been liking. And then I have on this dress. I think decided this is my favorite dress. It's like my go-to casual hangout dress. It's still pretty warm here in Southern California, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to my dad's house. We're celebrating his birthday today. That will be fun. Yeah, I'm like have so much anxiety today. I think it's because I haven't left the house yet and it's 4 p.m. and I'm just like overthinking like my whole life. I don't know if you have anxiety, you can relate to this feeling. So that's what we're at. But my sister's gonna pick me up as soon as I get there. It's gonna be all good.
Okay, let's let mommy do her stuff.
You're doing the butterscotch?
Oh, dude. Route 66, root beer.
This is 43.
Get it? Like root.
Yes. Gotta throw a brownie on top.
Is the Corvette Diner hiring?
Exactly. Are we talking about like the best Bloody Marys of the world?
We're having a root beer float competition.
Good morning. I have been up for so long because I had a breakfast date this morning, and kind of early. Also, pro tip for dating, if you're trying to find like someone wholesome, schedule a breakfast date for Sunday at 9, because anyone who's like a partier or up to no good on Saturday night would not agree to that. So this morning I had a brunch date at 9 a.m. and like both of us were like bright-eyed and happy to be there. So you just know that neither of us like went out last night. So it was like, I feel like I'm gonna use that hack for my future dates. It's like ask them to do breakfast or coffee on like Sunday morning, and yeah, like you just know you're not gonna get some bad boy, and you can tell if someone's like hungover usually. I'm definitely not. I just had my wholesome family dinner last night. Got some packages. Let's do a little unboxing. A lot of coffee at breakfast this morning. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and you order coffee and they give you like a whole pot to like refill. Like that's what we had this morning, and so I just kept refilling up my glass with coffee. Now I am ultra caffeinated. So all right, we got a Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Usually this brand has pore cloggers in it, so I can't use it. But I have a ton of like skincare products like this that I get that I can't use, which is so sad. And we got a package from Truvani. This is like a fall themed situation. Oh my gosh. Pumpkin spice protein powder. Like, yes please. Comes with this like recipe on how to make pumpkin spice drinks. Actually these recipes sound really good. Pumpkin spice waffles. These recipes sound so good. Chocolate chip pumpkin pancakes or pumpkin spice smoothie. Like, I want to make the pancakes. I've been putting recipes on my fridge, and then I just got some pimple patches. These are my favorite from Amazon because they're just like super cheap and they work well. That's it. I just made this beautiful lunch with heart of palm pasta, and I made this like vegan green sauce to put on it. This looks amazing. I'm gonna have this for lunch. I have an early lunch. Eating some lunch. I'm just having the same thing I had yesterday. I had like some leftover. I'm having like a very, the hell did I put this on inside out? Very low day today. I think it would help for me to go work out. It's definitely what I've been missing in my life. I haven't worked out in so long and I forgot how good it feels. I fully like work out for mental health reasons these days. But I stopped at the grocery store right after. I got some produce. Bananas for my smoothies. Some ginger for my smoothies. Cucumber for juicing. And a whole bunch of lemons for my morning lemon water and like salad dressings and all that. I went straight for the produce section and stuck to it. They always say that you should stick to the perimeter of the grocery stores if you're trying to eat healthy, which I mostly agree with. To a bar and I'm walking. It's an hour and 10-minute walk, but I figured I would just get my steps in, and it's been an uphill walk so far. But I just had an interview with
a journalist who's writing an article about me. Still about that stay-at-home girlfriend stuff. Like it's still a thing. And I made those videos 2 years ago, which is so crazy. I brought a green smoothie to go as kind of like my pre-workout breakfast.
Towards that front mirror. And then slowly roll up. We're gonna come to the center. In the middle of the room. Keep that tailbone tucked. You pulse and squeeze. Pulse, squeeze. So you're squeezing on that ball. Pulse, squeeze. You pull, squeeze, lean right, back to the center. Hips down a little bit further, making sure you're staying tucked. Lean side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, I really like that song, but not so much to exercise.
Just made dinner. I'm so hungry. I have a little sparkling water in here, and then I did some heart of palm pasta with this green sauce that I made a bunch of the other day, and that's my little healthy dinner. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my kitchen. I have not been home all day. You know when you just have been out all day and you just get to finally come home and it feels so good and you're tired? Oh, it's so nice. It's like opposite from the feeling of anxiety. Daddy's home, all for me. I'm watching YouTube. I love watching YouTube while I do my nighttime routine, like my nighttime shower and my nighttime skincare. So I feel like this is when I feel the most lonely, and YouTube makes me feel like I'm with a friend. Like we're hanging out right now, like you and me. So maybe you start doing your skincare and nighttime routine while watching my videos too. And then we'll just all be hanging out together. Yeah, I'm getting ready for bed. I'm so tired. It's 10 p.m. And I've had the biggest day. I went to bar class. I went to, and then I had therapy, which I was out and about when I had my therapy call, so I just was kind of on a walk while I was talking to her. I had a nail appointment in the same area at 4. My therapy ended at 1, so I had 3 hours to kill. So I got a pedicure because I really need to get my toes done at a random place, not the same place I got my nails done. Because I feel like pedicures, I'm not really that picky with them. I pretty much trust anyone to do a pedicure. So, and they did a good job, this random place I went to. And then I had my nails. I tried this new nail lady. She's an independent girl. I feel like the girls who work for themselves and do nails always are the best at it. They do better. It's always better than going to a nail salon. So she took her sweet time. It was 3.5 hours long appointment. I had to get my other set filed off though, which took like over an hour. So yeah, but I didn't mind. Like, she had a candy there, and like I was just on my phone the whole time, kind of like working on my phone, replying to emails and stuff. That went till like 7:30, and then I got home like, and I've just been chilling ever since then. Let's do some skincare. My skin has been like freaking out lately. I don't know what's happening here, but we just stick to the routine, I guess, and hopefully it'll settle back. I think it's because I had those root beer floats over the weekend. Like, I think having dairy like really messes up my skin, and I noticed all these pimples starting to sprout up after that, and then like now they're like really shining. So it's like why I stay away from dairy. Dairy is like the worst for my acne, I think. I couldn't pass up the root beer float. Like, I don't regret it. It was so good. I feel like this was such a boring week, so I had like no inclination to really pick up the camera and like hang out with you guys, but I've been in like such a rut lately with just life and like feeling lost and down, and I feel like the difference between living a depressed life and living a joyful life is like putting effort into life. Like, depressed life is finding any excuse not to do something. It's like doing the bare minimum, like expending the least amount of energy, spending the least amount of money, like just doing the least, kind of. It's like a very low frequency. And then a joyful life is like putting the most effort you could possibly put into things, like going all out, like being super present and giving your full energy to people when you're with them. Just doing the most, doing more that's expected of you, like showing up. That is a full life, and obviously it's up to me to get to that type of mentality. I'm just like such a soft soul that like I get overwhelmed easily, and that I try to balance. So I feel like I oftentimes try not to overwhelm myself, and then I'll end up in these like very like understimulated states where I'm just like not doing anything, and I'm finding every excuse to not do things, and like I'm just living almost on the negative side of life, which is so sad because I feel like I'm like a pretty positive person, but I get like sucked into these downward spirals like pretty often. Even when I was in a relationship, like I would get really down and kind of depressed. I don't know, it's up to me to pull myself out of it. I feel like I usually rely on other people, but like if I can figure out how to get myself out of this, then that is like so powerful. So I just want to start putting more effort into life. And like that sounds so simple, but I think part of the idea of doing the most and like having this happy life is like treating every day like it's special. Like wear special outfits. Put together an outfit every day that makes you feel good. Like make yourself feel good. Like put in that extra effort. Like do your hair every day. Do your makeup. I feel like that also adds to creating a good life, is like treating your life as special as you would like your birthday or like a holiday. Like what if you lived every single day like that? I don't know. These are just my thoughts. But I'm gonna hopefully go to bed soon. I feel like I've been going to bed so late with this full moon. It's been like keeping me awake. It's today the last day of the vlog. I feel like this vlog probably sucked. Thank you guys for watching. I kind of want to do like a go out vlog. Like I'm kind of tired of doing the least. I want my next vlog to be all about putting a bunch of effort into my life. Like I want to get my hair done. I want to start taking better care of myself in terms of like self-tanning and like showing up every day is my very best version, my most confident version. So that'll be fun. Stay tuned for the next vlog. I love you guys. Thank you again for being there for me.